And like most people, you have a face, and you spend many moments of your day glimpsing at reflections of your face upon reflective surfaces, such as mirrors and windows. But also, see the effect of your face on the faces of other people. People you might call your family, or people you might call strangers, or co-workers. Sometimes or very often, other people will take pictures of your face. And sometimes or very often, you will take pictures of your face. And like most people, you will never see your face in anything other than reflections or photographs. And when you think about your face, you tend to draw faces and see faces in objects. Hidden faces that other people cannot see. You find a face on a foot and trace its features with marker. You find a face on a rock and trace its features with paint. You find a face on a face and trace its features with your finger. You walk into a forest and try to find the face of the forest. You search in a grid pattern. This is what all search parties do. You are a search party. You take a party hat from your inventory and wear it upon your head. You search the forest in a grid pattern, looking for clues to discover its face. You use a metal detector, but the metal detector only beeps when you scan your foot. There must be metal hidden inside your foot. And then, you use a bone detector, but the bone detector only beeps for the remains of birds. And then, you use a water detector. But the water detector is always beeping, because it is raining in the forest, and so you will never find a clue to the forest's face. But then, you use a smile detector, and it begins beeping. And the beeps do not increase in frequency. The beeps increase in length. And you follow the beeps through your search grid of the forest in the rain until you fall asleep and are ready for another dream with your dream guide friend. This is the face dream. We sit outside of a bistro. You do not know what a bistro is, but you are happy. Happy to be here, and happy to sit outside, because we sit in sunlight, the perfect kind of light, for you to take a picture of your plate of salad. Because the tomato slices appear especially red, and because the lettuce leaves appear especially green. And you take a picture of your plate of salad, and then you place your face into the salad and then take a picture of that. I take a picture of your face in the salad as well. When you surface from the salad, we compare perspective. We decide my picture is better, because it is a picture of you taking a picture of yourself while your face is in a plate of salad. What does this part of your dream mean? In dreams, salad often represents a gift to come. Sometimes, the gift arrives in the form of a rock. This is, the gift arrives wrapped and inside of a box, but after the gift is unwrapped and opened, a rock is revealed. If the gift comes in a gift bag, then anything could be inside. If you are lucky, then it will be a rock, because the open mouth of any gift bag is unable to contain a gift rock, because usually a gift rock will roll out of the mouth of the gift bag. It is a known fact that rocks love to escape. Find out for yourself and place a rock in your mouth sometime, and you will discover how a rock will create a bad taste in your mouth and try to escape. Even if you can put up with the bad taste of a rock in your mouth and swallow the rock, just wait. In your stomach, the rock will become a collection of smaller rocks. Or if the conditions inside your stomach are correct, the rock will escape you by becoming gases or liquids. Our phones ding and ting. The internet likes my picture of you, and your face glows with the collective glow of multiple electrons. Let's say, as bright as a pale horse in the beam of a flashlight in a soybean field at night, with clouds obstructing the sky above. You react to the reaction of the internet and say, I never knew so many people were waiting for my face. And I say, of course, everyone is waiting for your face. And I say, of course, everyone wants to kiss your face in this bistro. I kiss your cheek, and your bright glow in the bistro brightens so much that we might as well be outside, because it is now so bright that we are. The sun is too dim compared to you. And the sun says, okay, about this, and she leaves the sky for the day. It is just you and I, and the salad, in the bistro, and you're glowing. You are the new sun now and begin to experience interesting physical reactions. The cells of your face explode out, and new elements appear in the air around us. I take a picture. And then, the internet calls me on my phone. And the internet says, oh, this is what we have waited for, and we can finally go to sleep after this. The internet does not hang up, but the internet stops talking. There is silence. I can only assume that the internet wandered off to find a comfortable place to sleep. What does this part of your dream mean? Tomorrow, when you wake up, resolve that if you must shout at a ghost, you must shout at a ghost using your mind. Shout in your mind and the ghost will hear you. However, this does not guarantee that they will listen or obey. I am sorry, this does not help you to understand your face. Here is an idea for understanding. Tomorrow ask many peer members to be honest and forthcoming about your face. If you would not like your face to be present, when you ask your peer members to be honest and forthcoming about your face, craft a plaster mold of your face, place it in a box, and wrap the box. Assemble your peer members into a room with the box. Stand outside of the door, listen for their honest and forthcoming as they unwrap the box to find a plaster mold of your face. Now, we appear in the mirror of Mirror's dream. Hang a mirror in front of the door. Leave the room. Go to the door on the right. Leave the house. Walk into the yard. Grab a fallen branch. Throw the fallen branch over the edge of the yard into the trees beyond. Place mirrors along the edge of the yard until the trees beyond are hidden. Leave the yard. Walk into the trees beyond the yard. Climb up a tree. Hang a mirror in the branches. Climb down the tree. Climb up the neighboring tree. Hang a mirror in the branches. Climb down the tree. Spend the afternoon climbing up trees. Spend the afternoon hanging mirrors in the branches of trees. Spend the afternoon climbing down trees. Notice vertebrae on the ground. Remember the mayor of bones. Remember the mayor of bones at the election of the mayor of frogs. Remember the mayor of bones at the retirement of the mayor of angles. Place a small mirror beside the vertebrae. Leave the trees. Walk into the lake beyond the trees. Now, we return to your dream. I will lose them. But I bought sunglasses from the dollar store. The sun asks about you all of the time. I tell the sun what I tell everyone else about you. The sun hopes you will be born soon, if you have not been born already. My arm bleeds, and I feel the sun inside my arm, asking about you. Knives are one of the sun's ways to enter the body. I laugh, because you are so curious about yourself. You are the sun, and you are always asking about yourself. I laugh, because you surprise me every day. You leave a smashed birthday cake at the bus stop. I will spend the rest of the day thinking about the mystery of the birthday cake. You made sure the cake had purple frosting. Thanks to you I noticed the color purple today. On the bus you could be any of the passengers pretending to sleep. I speak to all of the passengers pretending to sleep, and say, "Thank you," in case one of them is you. You are clever to not reveal yourself as one of the passengers on the bus pretending to sleep. I pull out an apple and eat it, because it feels like a beautiful thing to do for you. You are the sun, asking me about yourself, from the screen of a phone. I see my reflection and I laugh because I am still wearing sunglasses. You are the sunglasses too. I laugh because I know I will lose you. And now, someone is on your mind, and you do not know it. Someone is lost in your mind. Someone remembers their survival training when they went to someone's school as a child. Someone lights a signal fire. Someone remembers what to say when they make a mistake. Someone says, "Rats, fudge, help." Someone is lost and made a mistake by making too large of a signal fire. A signal fire now burns out of control through your mind and to your face. Your face burns. Your face blushes. You blush again at your ears. Because when you blush, do not know why you are blushing, your ears begin to blush. Remember that when you wake, that when someone lights a signal fire in their mind, that someone wants your attention. Look for blushing on faces throughout the day and week. Look for blushing faces. Start with acquaintances and strangers. And now, we are in a town and the air is shaking, because the air is unsure. What happened to the air you exhaled when you first fell in love? It is still somewhere on earth, but where? This is a question you will need to answer. In this town all of the children have disappeared. All of them. If you look around, you can see that there are posters on poles. Posters with the children's faces. Maybe they are telephone poles. Maybe they are electricity poles. They are poles connected by wires. Wires that hang and wait for electrons to travel along them. think of the empty roads, between roads that wait as well. For now they are poles, and on the poles are pictures of all of the children that have disappeared, stapled to the poles. The parents do not want to say anything, but ghosts have appeared to sleep in their missing children's beds. The parents do not want to say anything, but all of them are offering rewards. The parents do not want to say anything, but the rewards are in their pockets. I do not want to say anything, but I think I see your face on one of the pictures. Please, 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 a woman calls out, and we think she was calling out please, 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 to us, but she was calling for her dog, named Cheese. But you run to the woman, thinking she is calling for you. But she is calling for her dog, named Cheese. She holds a package of sliced cheese. The generic store brand, not the name brand, famous cheese. The kind that contains more oil than milk product. She hands a sliced piece of to you, and you take it. But you do not eat the cheese, in front of her. You open the inventory, in your shirt pocket, and place the cheese slice inside. You do not eat it in front of her, because you do not know what to do with the cheese wrapper afterward. She had already eaten several cheese slices. You can tell because the wrappers follow her feet as she walks. She tells you about her dog. I named him Cheese because he liked cheese. When he was a puppy, I tried to name him Stuart, but all he wanted was cheese. We walk through the town calling out for cheese. 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 We walk through the town and past the poles with pictures of missing children hung upon them. We walk past the mayor's house and see Christmas lights hung on the gutters, even though Christmas feels like it was years ago. Those years when people still used a crank to start their cars. That is how many years it feels like. We walk past the town and into the trees at the edge of town calling out, cheese, cheese, cheese. And then we are in the trees. I look up, and then tell you to look up. You look up, and do not see what I want you to see. I then tell you to climb the trees. You climb the trees. And then in the branches you see them. Hundreds of mirrors. You say, I thought I would find more branches and trees because that is how it looked from the ground, but there are all of these mirrors here. I say, yes. I know. You say, yes. I know too. I look up, and then tell you to look up. You look up, and do not see what I want you to see. I then tell you to climb higher into the tree. You climb higher into the tree, and then you see them. Searchlights are searching the sky. The searchlights look for you. I say, do you not remember that you are the sun now, and a good portion of the earth needs you, in the sky? You say, oh. And then you ask, can this tree get me as high as I need to be enough sun for the people? I say, you will need to climb 10 branches. I say, you need to count 10 branches, and you will wake up, and be the sun for the people that need you to be the sun tomorrow. You climb one branch, then another. You climb another branch. On the next branch you see a cheese wrapper. You are beginning to wake up. You climb a 5th branch. then a sixth branch. On the seventh branch, you find a dog named Cheese. On the eighth branch, you tell me about finding a dog named Cheese. On the ninth branch, I tell you, I will tell the woman about her dog named Cheese in the tree. On the 10th branch, you are at the top of the tree and ready to be the sun. Now, you are awake. And now, you are ready for another day. This has been the Face Dream with your dream guide, friend. Dream guides are written and recorded by Chad Redden.